Little Carton was a robot. He was very small. Carton lived in a big city. The city was full of bright lights and tall buildings. Every day, Carton went to school. He learned about numbers and letters. He played games with his friends. But Carton wanted more. He wanted to go on an adventure. One day, Carton found a message. It was crumpled and old. The message said, "Find the lost tune." Carton was confused. What was the lost tune? Where could it be? He decided to find out. Carton packed a small bag. He was scared but excited. He said goodbye to his friends. He rolled out of the city. Carton rolled and rolled. He tumbled down the grassy hills, feeling the soft blades of grass tickle his sides. The sun was shining brightly, casting a warm glow over the landscape. Carton felt free and happy as he rolled, his laughter echoing through the valley. He saw fields of flowers. The flowers were in full bloom, their vibrant colors painting the meadow in shades of red, yellow, and blue. Butterflies fluttered around, adding to the beauty of the scene. Carton took a deep breath, enjoying the sweet fragrance of the flowers. He saw mountains that touched the clouds. The peaks were covered in snow, glistening in the sunlight. The sight was breathtaking, and Carton couldn't help but stare in awe. He imagined what it would be like to climb those mountains and touch the clouds himself. He came to a sparkling river. The water was crystal clear, reflecting the sky like a mirror. Fish swam gracefully beneath the surface, and the sound of the flowing water was soothing. Carton felt a sense of peace as he watched the river. The water moved so fast. How could he cross? Carton looked around, searching for a way to get to the other side. The current was strong, and he knew it would be dangerous to try and swim across. He felt a pang of worry in his chest. Suddenly, a little boat appeared. It seemed to come out of nowhere, bobbing gently on the water. The boat was small but sturdy, and Carton felt a glimmer of hope. Maybe this was his chance to cross the river safely. A furry creature rowed the boat. The creature had a kind face and strong arms, effortlessly guiding the boat through the water. Carton watched in amazement as the boat drew closer to the shore. "Need a ride?" asked the creature. Its voice was friendly and reassuring. Carton felt his worry melt away as he nodded eagerly. He couldn't believe his luck. Carton climbed into the boat. He felt the boat rock gently beneath him as he settled in. The furry creature smiled and began to row, the boat gliding smoothly across the water. He was grateful for the help. Carton looked at the creature with gratitude in his eyes. He knew he wouldn't have been able to cross the river without this unexpected assistance. He made a new friend. As they reached the other side, Carton and the furry creature shook hands. They smiled at each other, knowing that this was the beginning of a wonderful friendship. Section 4. The Lost Tune. The furry creature took Carton to a cave. The path was winding and filled with strange, glowing plants that lit their way. Carton felt a mix of excitement and nervousness as they approached the cave entrance. "The lost tune is inside," the creature said with a reassuring smile. Carton took a deep breath and entered the cave, his heart pounding with anticipation. It was dark and scary. The walls were damp and the air was thick with the scent of earth. Carton could barely see a few steps ahead, but he pressed on, determined to find the lost tune. Strange shadows danced on the walls, cast by the flickering light of Carton's lantern. The shadows seemed to move and shift, creating eerie shapes that made Carton shiver. Then he heard it. A beautiful melody, soft and low, floated through the air. It was haunting and mesmerizing, drawing Carton deeper into the cave. He felt a strange sense of calm wash over him as he listened. It was the lost tune. Carton followed the music, his steps quickening with excitement. The melody grew louder and more distinct with each step he took. He found a little music box nestled in a nook of the cave wall. It was old and intricately designed, with delicate carvings that told a story of their own. It was covered in dust, as if it had been forgotten for many years. Carton gently picked it up, feeling the weight of its history in his hands. Carton carefully wiped the dust away, revealing the intricate details of the music box. He could see tiny figures and scenes carved into the wood, each one telling a part of the lost tune's story. He wound up the music box, his hands trembling with anticipation. The mechanism clicked and whirred as it came to life. The lost tune played again, louder this time. The melody filled the cave, echoing off the walls and creating a symphony of sound. Carton smiled, knowing he had found something truly special. Section 5. A Brand New Day. Carton left the cave, feeling the warmth of the sun on his face. The world outside seemed brighter and more inviting than ever before. He took a deep breath, savoring the fresh air and the promise of new adventures. He thanked the furry creature who had helped him during his journey. The creature had been a true friend, guiding him through the darkest parts of the cave and offering words of wisdom. Carton waved goodbye, knowing he would never forget the kindness he had received. With a heart full of gratitude, he rolled back home, singing the lost tune he had rediscovered. The melody was sweet and filled with hope, echoing through the valleys and reaching the city skyline. It was a song of triumph and newfound courage. Along the way, he reflected on his journey. He learned that adventures can be scary, filled with unexpected challenges and moments of doubt. But those very challenges had made him stronger and more resilient. But they can also be fun. The thrill of discovery, the joy of overcoming obstacles, and the excitement of new experiences had made his adventure unforgettable. He smiled, thinking of all the fun he had along the way. Carton couldn't wait to tell his friends all about it. He imagined their faces lighting up with excitement as he recounted his tales of bravery and friendship. He knew they would be inspired by his story. He knew he had changed. He was braver now, more confident in his abilities and ready to face whatever came next. The journey had transformed him in ways he never thought possible. And he had a story to tell. A story of courage, friendship, and the power of believing in oneself. As he began to narrate his adventure to his friends, he felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. It truly was a brand new day.